Alright guys, welcome to another video. Today is going to be another round 3 matchup between Weavile and Beedrill. This bracket winner would move on to the winner moves on to the finals, or to the top 8 rather, and loser is out with a 2-1 record. That's how this is going to work out. So, how does this matchup shape out? I feel like it kind of goes in the favor of Weavile, just because Weavile is a little bit quicker of a deck. I think it being a stage 1 deck and not needing much to attack is going to be faster than trying to set up multiple Beedrills. That's not to say that Beedrill isn't a bad deck by any means. It just means that I think it's going to struggle to trade against the Weavile. That's what I would say. If you're curious about that sheet in front of you, by the way, it's a sheet that we haven't shown yet, but it is all 27 of the predictions picks with their top 8s. So it basically shows is a coagulated list of everybody's top 8. Broken down by bracket, so it was just kind of like what the percentage of people said were going to be decks and whatnot. And I think that when we played, nobody picked Weavile. I think that's what it was. That's what we were looking at, or something like that. That's just what that sheet was, I guess. But it jokes the double chorus, but instead we're going to end. Not a great start for anybody. I think, by the way, just since we're on the subject now and this video is coming out when it is, I think that the Beedrill deck gets a little bit better with the new... it obviously gets better with the new Kakuna coming out, but I don't think it makes it broken by any stretch. I think it definitely improves the deck. It definitely helps the deck to get out those multiple Beedrills. I don't think it makes it top tier. I think it's still in the range of tier 2, tier 3. Of the 8 tiers of U150, I feel like it's somewhere in that range. But I don't think that it is busted by any stretch. So, even though I have the Spiritomb start here, I don't have anything to evolve. So it's kind of embarrassing to have 2 turns of Spiritomb without using Darkness Grace. And honestly, going to get knocked out. That's kind of a first, that a Spiritomb lasts a turn without getting knocked out and without getting an attack. So that's why you saw the energy get attached down to the Lapras, anticipating a retreat of some sort, maybe a way to retrieve the Spiritomb, so I can start setting that up. Looks like I'm holding onto that Twins there, and that might be a good option. I could get a Retriever plus a Searching card off of some sort, and then have that Spiritomb actually become useful. So it looks like I'm doing all of this stuff before I Uxie. So this Twin's probably going to go for maybe a Baltoy and the Retriever if I want to go back into the Spiritomb, but it looks like actually I'm just going to try for some aggression more accurately. Not going for that Spiritomb, we're just going to try, hey, maybe we can get into this Porygon 2, maybe we can do cool stuff. So, so the Twins being the first supporter, I can still download here. It will be an attach and an Uxie. So if we're going to have a Swoop Teleporter here, this turn's actually not that bad. But a Collector will grab a Sneasel, a Baltoy, maybe a Coco? Nope. We're going for the Yveltal, hoping to either hit maybe a Dark Patch or a Swoop. Uxie for 7. So we get, looks like I didn't hit any of those options. Like I said, Swoop or Dark Patch would have been the two, priorities there. Grady just texted me, so school has been kicking his ass, quote. So looks like a retreat into the Uxie, saying, look, I know you're going to impound me. I know I'm going to be getting 30 damage, no retreat, so if I can use Psychic Restore to erase your attack, I will go ahead and do that. Kind of a heads up play, saves the damage onto the Yveltal, and meanwhile Grady has now Timer Balled and then Item Finder for the Timer Ball and flipped Quad Tails. And Grady's thinking, and I subtly put the 4 and the poison there, being like, yeah, dude, you're not going to knock me out this turn. because you hit no heads on that timer ball. So where does Greedy go here? He takes a Lysander. He says, I'm just going to take a knockout onto this Baltoy, go down 2 prizes. With kind of a dead hand, Lysander was his only option. So looking for ways that I can get a retaliate KO of some sort. Might be kind of hard, so I might also just go for like a setup play on this Yveltal. That could be where the Versus Secret for Twins is coming in. So definitely I think Dark Patch will be one of the 2 cards. It might be Dark Patch Item Finder, actually. Plus a Mallow. Whoo, boy. We are going to get whatever cards we want. I don't have the Baltoy in play to draw those right away, but I might have like a Bill or something like that to get them. Oh, yep, I see the Bill in my hand. So it looked like I went for Dark Patch Bill with my my 2 cards there. Looks like I flipped triple tails now. Everyone's flipping tails. There's the Dark Patch, and like I said, oh, we're actually going to Oak instead of Bill. I missed that we didn't have Bill. So I think I was looking for, definitely put Dowsing on top. I probably was looking for Dowsing. I was probably looking for an energy here to get a knockout, but it looks like I might have missed said energy. Oh, we're going to computer search for it though. That's definitely going for an energy. I don't see why it wouldn't. Might just go for an energy attached to the Yveltal, take a knockout. 150 HP Pokemon in the active. Oh no, we're going for Scoop Up. We're going to try to draw it that way. And off the 7th card, we get it. So Scoop Up for the Uxie to draw some more cards. Probably also hoping to hit the Baltoy. Or, sorry, Rescue Stretcher, which I did. Except I forgot he Lysander KO'd it. So that's one reason to go for the Scoop Up there instead of the instead of just grabbing the energy with the computer search. And we also get the Windstorm, so he can't use Broken Time Space. His forest is already gone, so Broken Time Space is his only option. And a Goop. So even though I was down 2 prizes, that turn most certainly put it back into even prizes. I don't see why it wouldn't. Here's a Rosie's going to be for, at least I gotta read what that does, call for family or something. That and maybe another Weedle? Nope, going to be the Uxie for next turn. Unless he benches it sillily and then I eventually go to him like, yo dude, you can't do that. So we'll see. He might attach that energy. I think I would. I think I would attach it to the bench, just at least. He's thinking about escape roping, it looks like. That's his other card in his hand. That's a pretty good prize stack there, but he's going to switch it. He's going to try for something string shot, maybe like a paralyze. Let's see. Nope, he's going to search for, find a friend, call for family, or whatever it is. Going to grab that Baltoy. Energy going onto the Weavile, or Sneasel, very important there because this deck does have 2 energy attachments. Looks like I Sycamored there. There's a Dark Claw. That means I'm going to be able to accelerate an energy and knock him out because I believe that Weedle's 50 HP. So the Dark Claw is really good there. This Yveltal Break put in work. Palpow will probably get Trump card and Sycamore back. Oop, nope, going to grab the N back, or the Rocket's admin rather. So Weavile on the bench, that's going to do 70 if I attach another energy. It can also spread damage. I really don't want to spread to myself here. Float's going down, probably just to draw some more cards to Cosmic Power. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's a Bill, draw even more cards. I saw a special Dark hit there. That's probably just going to be, I mean, I already attached this turn. Definitely going to be saved. I think it was a special Dark. I thought I already ditched one. So. Let's see what happens on this turn. So we're going to Marley's for just like the guaranteed Oak. Play the Moonlight Stadium there. No reason not to. Whoops. No reason not to, right? Like, what supporter am I trying to save for at that point? I don't think this deck plays Parallel City. That'd be the only thing. But outside of that, looks like we're oaked. Can be an item finder for Scoop Up, just so that Lapras can go back into the deck if I get end. It can open up bench space. There's a Sneasel and I'm going to acceleration with Oblivion Wing. So this game taking a pretty good lead. Grady does manage to get this Karina down now, so we can start going. Getting both of his support Pokemon set up with this. Sorry, Grady is actually the one texting me right now. So, he's with his girlfriend. Which is whatever. I'm with my girlfriend half the time anyway, so that's why we never record together anymore. He and I broke up. That's sad news. Let's see here. He's, I mean, obviously he's going to need to get some Beedrills. I don't know how likely it's going to be. He's going to need to find the stadium at the very least. I would say that's priority number one. Okay, he's saying, okay, let me retake this. Let me rethink this here. Escape rope, probably going to switch into the Uxie, I would imagine. Nope, going to go into the Sneasel here. Or sorry, the Weavile. Saying, dude, I don't think you can knock this out. And it's also, if you don't knock it out, I got free retreat. I think I would have liked to see actually going into the Uxie on my part. I think that would have been better. We'll see where he goes with this. But I think I would have preferred the Goop. Grady just needs to find the stadium and evolve. That's like at the end of the day, that's just like what he needs to do. Either that or like Hex and Goop of some sort. Maybe push up the Uxie to sacrifice it. And there's a lot of different options Grady could do to kind of like stall out this turn just a little bit. Yeah, I would have liked to see the Uxie actually like way better. Now that I'm thinking about it even more, because the Moonlight Stadium would have offered it free retreat if he missed his turn. It's one of those things that, like, the Weavile has free retreat, yes, but if Grady misses Broken Time Space, he doesn't get a knockout on me anyways. And that's like the same thing with the Uxie. And I wouldn't mind like attaching and retreating, because I could just accelerate it with Oblivion Wing. I could like Lysander up the other Weedle if he doesn't hit the. You know, I wasn't playing around the fact that I assumed that he was just going to hit the Broken Time Space. I think that's just kind of how that worked. Grady's got a lot of stuff in that hand. It does have the double rainbow there, so if he can get into the Evolution's Beedrill, he can take a knockout on something. If he can find another Beedrill as well. The Evolution's Beedrill, and another Beedrill. Grady taking 5 ever on his turn. Holy crap. We should start a timer. I know Grady listens to these. So I'm gonna bring this idea up to him. Be like, hey, we should start a game timer. Cause this is the only reason Grady doesn't play online. I'm fairly confident on it. He says it's other stuff. He says I don't play online because I like playing in person better, or he's more connected, or this and this. But no, it's because he doesn't like that timer. That's 100%. That's 100% it. It's gotta be. Anyways, jokes aside. This might be going for Lapras here, which will grab probably Skylef, a computer search for Broken Time Space. I hope it's going to be a teammates instead, but yeah, it will be. That's probably going to grab Broken Time Space at the very least. Yep, there's that. And probably the other Beedrill, I would imagine. Or maybe a way to recover. Probably Revitalizer, if he's got it. I didn't see what his card was there. So the Retriever comes down for probably the Evolution's Beedrill. Gonna go down on the bench, gonna attach that double rainbow most likely. Looks like he's trying to just oak into it. Just gonna try to hit into it, that's all he's gonna try to do. Yeah, he's just gonna try to oak into the other. There's the Evo Soda right there. I think that's what he's gonna do to play it. Yep. Yeah, he's gonna play the Evo Soda onto the Kakuna. Grabbing him, probably the Beedrill that searches out grass Pokemon, the one from Rising Rivals. I doubt he would grab Mass Attack at this point. Not Mass Attack, but the Swarm one. That might be the only other one. Yeah, actually that is the one he's going to go for. He's going to go for the Swarm, not the Rising Rivals one. And it's most likely going to be just that double rainbow retreat. Although the double rainbow didn't come down. Maybe did he already attach this turn? I just missed it. He might just be doing the 60 here. Yep, it is. It's just going to be the 60. I bet you he already attached and I just missed it. So my one and only goal is going to be to try to get this Porygon onto the active. That's going to be the only goal. I don't mind if it's in any way possible, really. Doesn't matter how I get it. AZ would be nice too, because AZ just brings that guy back to my hand. And I'll play it right back down with the broken time, space, and play on Grady's side. So Misty's Wrath trying to go up. There is the AZ actually. Saw that right away. Those three I can pitch. Those four were easy pitches, and then the EXP share as well. So we'll be an AZ. Yes, push that up, Alex. Alex. I might be trying to get cheeky here and going for like a quad knockout, because it could be like if I have a Mr. Mime in my hand. See, this is where the swoop on the Uxie, if I had Mr. Mime, that might have been like the option. But I played both supporters, so the PCOM, gonna throw the Lapras back in. Let's see. There's a Crobat, so I might just be saying, oh no, Skylar comes down for the third supporter because I can download because of the Porygon. So looks like I'm gonna go ahead and that for probably a scoop up. Junk arm for, oh, I had the egg in there, so I'm saving a card. But yeah, will be a scoop up. So yeah, I'm putting the 10 in there, and we're going to take we're doing 60 to everything, even my own Pokemon, which is fine, I would say, just because I know Grady doesn't have any like sniping effects outside of the Beedrill that would have knocked me out anyways. And this kind of opens me up to a Coco play, as well as the Yveltal coming up and taking 4 prizes. So this move just kind of sets me up for next turn just to get this big knockout. Grady's going to have to find some scoop out effects, some max potion effects, and only with one supporter, since he says, look, I'm not going to be able to get this Porygon 2 back out. So Secret Mission in that hand, yep, that's a pretty, actually kind of dead hand if Grady can hex me. Problem is I have everything I need on board already, so I don't really know what Grady's going to be going with here. Escape Rope's kind of a big play as well. I have that just kind of for options. If he knocks me out without hexing, I have Uxie. That's just kind of what I'm thinking in my hand. Grady looks to have, what, 3 cards in hand? Maybe 4? And he just chooses not to Secret Mission and just goes for the Cosmic Power. Let's see. Pal Patton back in. Grady just kind of needs that. If he can find that other Beedrill, then he can knock out the Weavile. I think the Yveltal is just kind of off limits at this point. I don't think that's going to really be the thing. There's the Beedrill, so there is a Rising Rivals Beedrill. My turn is probably just going to be a way to disrupt him big time. I'll probably push up the Sneasel and try to find a way to get rid of that double rainbow and take 4 knockouts. Grady is texting me bad ideas right now. I saw the word Greedy Dice right off the bat, and so I'm ignoring that text until the end of this video. Just because I see the word Greedy Dice, and I'm just like, alright, yep, and okay. Yeah, he's got bad. That's 4 texts in a row now. He knows I'm ignoring him. He can sense it. Oh my god, 5. Holy crap. Grady, we're not listening to you right now. So there's the energy removal. I think Grady's just going to hope for a... hope we don't have a way to find another energy. Well, there's that. I think the energy was just like kind of a... the energy removal kind of just a slow down thing. Here's an Uxie for 5. There's a trump card. I don't know if that's going to really do me much, but I will play it as my first supporter. I still have my Cosmic Power already attached for the turn. Like I said, I think this is just going to come down to, like, can I hit a Windstorm and an energy removal? Because I think that's, like, that would just seal game right then and there. If I hit Windstorm energy removal, or if I hit Hex, to be honest. I say, do you mind if I Retriever first? Like, play the Retriever, shuffle back in, and then go. And Grader's like, sure. So that's what the Retriever was. Here's this. Looks like it has an N and an item finder. Might just play that N to try to hit what I need. Yep. Like I said, we're just kind of looking for the either the energy move on the double rainbow or the windstorm to get rid of his rescue scarf. And there's a scoop up, so that might be just straight to the Uxie and try to dig for it. At the very least, we're taking 4 knockouts here. So I think we're basically just trying to, like, I think about this item finder because I'm like, oh man, I could Uxie again if I hit something. So I'm trying to hit this windstorm here. So we're gonna hit the scoop up actually, and here's the triple retriever. So even better, now I reset the cosmic power, and there's one for 5. Still looks like I missed what I wanted to hit. But now I have a cosmic power back. I still have that item finder for the scoop up if I really wanted to go into that route. Build for 2 right off the bat. And there is the superior energy removal. At least got the stadium. That's going to help his Beedrill not get back out. See if we can hit a windstorm now. Gonna look at Grady's prizes, and I already did that once this game, so no windstorm, but I managed to get the stadium, so that Beedrill won't be coming back out unless he can get a stadium. And I'll be knocking out all his ways to draw cards. Here's a nope, we're gonna go down there with the muscle man. Looks like. Oh, we're still gonna try. We're still digging for it though. Scoop up Uxie. Where's the windstorm? I hit the Skylight, but I already played my supporter for the turn. So it will be a knockout, taking 4 prizes. Going down to 1 prize remaining. And leaving Grady with just 2 Beedrills on the field. Where does he go now? 2 Beedrills, no energy, the double rainbow already gone. I got a good backup attacker on the bench. Weavile just coming in strong. Grady looks like he does have a goop in his hand. And I just say to Grady, like, dude, you got no broken time space. How are you going to do this? Looks like he's just got a whole lot of nothing. He's going to search for a grass Pokemon here. Maybe he goes for a paralyzed flip on the Spinnerack. Oh no, he's trying for the paralyzed flip on the Weedle. I think the Weedle also has paralyzed. Let's see. Yep, that's just what it's going to be. And there's a goop. And here's a paralyzed flip. And I'm like, yo, I got Skylight for escape rope and switch. And that's going to be game. So the big evil tall play pays off. And that is going to be a game. So anyways, Weavile moves on. And Beedrill's out. If you didn't already know that. But yep, thanks for watching, guys.